I'll take you back to where ClickFunnels started, right? There were people on the team looking for influencers, right? The Dream 100. They're out there and they're trying to find those influencers, and they are trying to convince them to promote the ClickFunnels offer, whatever that offer is, whether they're driving traffic to the ClickFunnels software to get a free trial, or they're driving traffic to a webinar, or they're driving traffic to the one funnel away challenge, right? It doesn't really matter. But what their job is they are affiliate managers, right? And they're out working for a company trying to get distribution or traffic for them. Get involved in affiliate marketing. You think that you have to have this big audience. You think you have to have this following. And it would be great if you did, right? That's a bit more established business, right? When you're starting your business, you want to try to create some cash flow. You can do it with leads, lead gen arbitrage. You can do that. Right? You go out, you go and find some buyers, you go generate leads, you sell those leads to those buyers, and you generate that lead for less than what you're selling for, right? Then you build up a list, and then that list is ultimately where you have the ability to market to that list. And at that point, you try to monetize them, and that's a nice business, really good business, if you want to do that. But there's a lot that goes into that. There's a lot of expertise that goes into that, and a lot of hustle and some pieces that you need to put together, right? So like when people say, how do I get started? I'm going to explain to you, this is how you get started. And you don't have to have a following. You don't have to have anything, right? I'll take you back to where ClickFunnels started, right? There were people on the team looking for influencers, right? The Dream 100. They're out there and they're trying to find those influencers, and they are trying to convince them to promote the ClickFunnels offer, whatever that offer is, whether they're driving traffic to the ClickFunnels software to get a free trial, or they're driving traffic to a webinar, or they're driving traffic to the one funnel away challenge, right? It doesn't really matter. But what their job is they are affiliate managers, right? And they're out working for a company trying to get distribution or traffic for them, right? And then they're given a task and they're told what they can pay for the traffic, right? And in this scenario, on a CPA, cost per acquisition, that means that they pay when they get a sale. CPS, cost per sale. CPA, cost per acquisition, means you acquire a customer. That customer is a sale in this case, right? For them. They're out there. They don't have an audience. They're working for the company. That's the exact same thing you would do. You're just not working for ClickFunnels. You're working for yourself. And they make it very, very easy for you to do it by giving you your own affiliate links. If you get an affiliate link, what that means is you would sign up for an affiliate program. Companies all over the world have affiliate programs. Okay. In 2021, $7 billion was spent in affiliate marketing. $7 billion. And it's growing, right? I think the lead gen spend for advertisers was about 3 point something billion. And that's scaling, right? So you're talking about like $10 billion in the market that you can take for yourself. It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money, right? And it's only growing because once people are realizing, oh my God, I can do this, there's going to be more and more and more and more and more, right? And it's just getting the word out, and it's hustle. But so what you would do is you would go and you sign up for an affiliate program. You would get all the assets, the creatives. They would provide that to you. ClickFunnels, they know their business better than you do. They provide all that information to you. And they give you a unique link. Because some of you may be asking, well, how do they know it came from me? I send traffic to clickfunnels.com, right? Well, what happens? They give you a unique link, right? When you sign up for an affiliate program, in our system, we call it a pub ID, right? A publisher ID, publisher identification number. And then that is in what we call a parameter inside the URL, right? So it'll be, www.clickfunnels.com, pub ID equals 456. And they know that 456 could be me, right? So anytime somebody comes to my link with pub ID equaling 456, and they sign up and become a customer of ClickFunnels, I get paid. I get a commission. That's how you do it, right? So if you sign up and you get your own links, your own assets, now Your job is the exact same thing as if you were working for ClickFunnels. Now, ClickFunnels might be paying people to do this for them, right? No brainer. You have to. But if you have an affiliate network, that's what we call affiliate network, or you have affiliates who can take your offer and promote it, there's some that have audiences and some that do not. The people that do not, go and find the people that have the audience, right? I say this all the time. The quickest way to wealth is to find something that works and introduce it to somebody that doesn't know about it. Well, there are people that don't know anything about ClickFunnels, right? They may have an audience. They're focusing on their business, right? It's hard to go and build up a business, a platform. There's influencers that don't know anything about it. And, ClickFunnels is out there now. It's a big business, so people know about it, but there's plenty of offers out into the world that are unknown that you can take that link, get people to sign up and get paid a commission. You could be a broker in between, right? You go and you get an affiliate link from the advertiser. Now you go out and you figure out where are the people congregating your target market, right? Your Dream 100, right? The online congregations of specific target markets is how they said Dream 100 is defined. So you go and figure out where people have the audience of who would likely sign up for ClickFunnels. There's definitely communities out there that they have not touched, right? How you position it, how you do it is another thing. But you can take that link and then go and do that exact same deal with somebody, give them your affiliate link to run traffic to. And then when they run traffic, you're going to pay them a commission. And what you do is you pay out similar to what you're getting paid. That's the way you have the least amount of risk. There's other ways to do it where you can arbitrage it, but I'm not going to get into that right now, today. I've talked about it a lot on other videos, but ultimately there's different ways that you can get people to run traffic for you, that you can make it more compelling, right? Because in this scenario, the person makes money when there's a sale on something, whatever that is that you agree to, whatever you're promoting. If you're promoting the software, when someone signs up for a 14-day trial and then becomes a customer, you get paid. And you're going to get paid on a monthly basis, right? Now, this guy over here, this publisher that you found, this publisher that you now have under your umbrella, you do a deal with. However, you can cut that deal, right? You can hypothetically, right? You could do a deal where you pay them one lump sum payment that's larger than most people based on a customer coming in, right? So let's say your commissions are $200, right? To make money, you'd have to pay less, right? To be profitable. Well, maybe pay them $50. Sorry, maybe you pay them $150. $50 would be like, I'm getting 25% of it, right? Which wouldn't be so exciting because it just won't perform as well. But if you give them $150 and you're keeping 50, so you're keeping 25%, right? Because they're the ones driving the traffic, makes sense. That's fair. Usually what happens is the publisher should get more than you as the affiliate in between, the affiliate broker, affiliate manager, right? The guy that's finding this traffic. Or in some scenarios, it depends. Like if your publisher's buying traffic and arbitraging traffic and they're the ones out there generating this traffic, they don't have an audience, they're not an influencer, which there's tons of publishers out there that do that. They have costs and they need to get paid much more. But there's also scenarios where you go and you get an influencer who has a following on TikTok. They're not buying those clicks. They're not buying that audience. That's why they call it earned media, right? So for you to pay them 50% is attractive because almost everything's profit to them. They don't have any costs to get that traffic, that audience. It takes a long time to build that up, but when you do, that's what's compelling about it. That's what's exciting about it, right? And as long as you keep them engaged and add value and they stay there with you, you can monetize them forever. And you don't have to pay, and it's free money. Free money. Truly, free money, right? In my world, I arbitrage media, right? I don't, up until like the last few years, I haven't been doing this. I haven't been on YouTube telling people how I make money, what I'm doing, my strategies and my vision and my frameworks. I've been doing that. I didn't have a podcast, right? I actually dreamed of never doing that. The opposite. I used to go to these shows and see people go on stage and tell others about their secrets on how they drive clicks and sales and blah 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 blah. And I'd be like, what are they doing? Why are they doing that? I didn't get it. It didn't make sense to me. I get it today. And I love it. But at that time, I didn't get it, right? And that's the thing, is that if I didn't know how to do that, if I didn't know that that was out there, how do I make money? Well, I got to buy a click. I got to go to Facebook and pay for that click no matter what, and drive traffic somewhere and have confidence that that thing's going to convert on the back end. And I'm going to be able to monetize that click and make more money than I paid out. So if I spend $2,000 with Facebook, I would be hoping that I make more than $2,000 on that media buy, whatever my model is. So that's how a tremendous amount of people in this world make money and earn money. They don't even know anything about this whole Dream 100 thing, right? If you're in the ClickFunnels community, you're going to know about it, right? Because it feels like everyone knows about it, and those are people that you engage with. But you're talking about, like, how many people go to Funnel Hacking Live? 5,000, 10,000 people, maybe not that many actually. Maybe like 5,000 to 7,000 people, right, in this world are going to that show. I promise you, there's more people out into the internet that are marketers promoting things, and they have no idea about this. They're out arbitering, they're arbitraging media. They're building up an email list and then sending offers to their email list, building up an SMS list, building up, driving calls into a call center, building up a content site and pumping out good content to get people to come and read articles. And they're putting advertisements all around these advertisements, right? Creating, fun communities and games where they can earn virtual currency, or they can get cash back, right? Right. Ebates was one of them, right? You go and people love Ebates. I laugh because, some people don't get our world, including my wife, Allie. And then they'll see something like eBay. I know Ebates. Yeah, I use Ebates. Yeah. So I just click on that link, and then it takes me to Nike. And then when I buy it, I get cash back. That's really cool. Yeah, that's happening all over the internet. There's more places like Ebates that are doing that, right? Ebates, what they're doing is they're building up a membership of people that are part of Ebates. And Ebates goes and does deals with different companies, retailers, awesome brands. And whatever deal they strike, in the simplest way, they're getting an affiliate commission for every time somebody buys something from their link. And what they're doing is then they're just giving a percentage of whatever they're making on that affiliate commission back to the consumer. Their thoughts are, why not, right? I'm willing to pay you. Like, the consumers are like, wow, it's awesome. Ebates giving me money back. All they're doing, if you really think about it, all they're doing is just playing the middle. They are not paying you $1 until you, as the person, the member, buy something from a retailer. So if you go and buy $250 sneakers from Nike, right? And Ebates deal is that they get 10% commission on every sale, then they make $25, right? And now, what are they doing with the cash back to their members? I don't know. But let's say they're giving you 10% back for whatever you buy. That's how it's structured. I don't use Ebates, but let's say they're giving you 10% back. That means that Ebates just made $25 when you spent $250, and now Ebates is going to take 10% of that, so $250, and give it back to the consumer. So Ebates makes $22.50 from you being a member and buying Nike sneakers through them, through their affiliate link. That's the business. And they're massive. They may have even sold for like hundreds of millions of dollars, right? And it's a glorified affiliate. It's a glorified Dream 100, right? It's the same thing as you having somebody follow you on TikTok and then you're promoting somebody else's offer. They take an action, and then you get paid for it. It's just a different concept, exact same thing, same model, right? The difference is that Ebates is out acquiring people to become part of their membership. They're trying to find them to come in. They're buying traffic, buying clicks. There's a team that's in charge of customer acquisition to build up the membership for Ebates. And then there's a team that needs to go and find advertisers to make the product awesome for when people are in the membership to stay in the membership and have some value. And they're doing deals with these companies saying, hey, if I get you a sale, what are you willing to pay me? Right? So they flip it, right? At the end of the day, those people that are doing that are those affiliate managers that work for Ebates trying to find the advertisers to come into their system to have some value for their members. That advertiser, it's the exact same thing as it could be ClickFunnels, right? ClickFunnels is looking to go get traffic from the Dream 100, but there's also affiliate managers looking to get traffic for their products and services because they're trying to monetize their flow. So sometimes what happens is if you have an awesome offer, someone might come to you and say, I want to run your offer, right? I've had situations where I'm the agency of record for different advertising deals. And what happens is we're promoting and it's working. It's working for different publishers. They're making money from running that offer with me. Well, naturally, people talk. And there are other people out there that are looking to monetize their traffic. And when they find out that their buddy Joe is making money running my offer, they want to come and talk to me and run the offer with me. They're begging to run the offer with me. That's like a sweetheart. When you have an offer that works and it makes money for the publishers, for your Dream 100, I mean, it's a massive business. And you can make so much money doing it where you go and you get those deals set up and then they just run. They just run. I'm not suggesting you do it, but you could just sit on a beach in Italy and make money. I always say that you should be building your pipeline, finding more offers, finding more distribution. If you have an offer, try to find more distribution, more publishers, find more people in your Dream 100 so that when one goes down, you still have some other stuff going on, right? At the same time, you don't always want to rely on just one offer if you're doing this because offers always stop at some point. They always go away, right? They're great until something happens or the world changes, right? For whatever reason. Number of reasons. Companies go out of business. Companies get acquired. Right? I was agency of record for realage.com, Dr. Oz. I was in charge of driving their customer acquisition to build up their list and email. And then their model was they were mailing newsletters to these people that were taking the Real Age quiz. And they were partnering with all these pharmaceutical companies that were paying tons of money to get in front of their audience. They had millions of people on their list, millions. And our job as the agency was to go and get people to take the Real Age quiz. And we got paid when someone signed up to take the Real Age quiz. And then they monetized on their back end with advertising through email and through getting them back to their site. That's the model. That was the business, right? It's all kind of the same if you look at it. So it's just like, they all kind of like, it's just who's playing what role, right? It all kind of falls together. But what happened was they were owned by Hearst, and Hearst sold Real Age to some other company. And when that happened, we lost the deal. We had the deal for, I don't know, a number of years, 4 or 5, 6 years. And when they sold the company, that company may have had a team to be able to go out and acquire customers, and they didn't need us anymore. It is what it is. I didn't do anything wrong. It was a good run. I mean, it went for many years and it was awesome. I loved it. But it always ends somehow, some way, something happens. So you want to build up your pipeline. Plus, hey, listen, if you get a deal running and it's working, think about this. Nothing's stopping you from doing that exact same thing. Go find another offer and then go get distribution. If you have publishers that have traffic and you're making them money with one offer, they're going to like you. They're going to like you a lot, right? Because a lot of these publishers don't even know how to go and find the right deals. Or they don't have the manpower to do it. They're focusing on their business, what they're doing. They're focused on building up their audience, creating content, creating like a good user experience. They need people like you to go out and help them. They're relying on people like you, right? The thing is they're not paying you anything. And you don't get paid until you drive some action. And that's why they'll hire somebody who they pay to be their affiliate manager because they're getting paid by the company and they have to go out and do that exact same thing, right? But if you're better at it, if you're really good at it, you don't need to get paid because what'll happen is they'll pay that guy, I don't know, $60,000 a year and some small commission, and they'll make X amount of dollars. Where if they were running it on their own, the affiliate commissions could add up to millions and millions of dollars. It's just you got to take risk. You got to be willing to take that risk.